Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Sunday. Another week has gone by where we saw the markets come down hot and heavy. And as you all know, we talked about this on Thursday. We have a few catalysts coming up next week on the 21st. The Fed start talking. They had the Fed meeting starting Tuesday, and we'll get the interest rate numbers on Wednesday. So these are some major things coming up in the near future. But before we get into it, I'm gonna drop the wealthy word on you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So right, our wealthy word for this week, based on the research I've been doing and the things I've been hearing, is going to be deflation. Deflation. Now it's the opposite of inflation, right? We know currently we're in an inflationary period. Prices are sky high. Interest rates are being pushed up to stop consumer buying and things of that nature. From what I'm hearing, I was watching Kathy Woods and a few other videos out, and they believe that the Fed is going to change their minds very soon. They think that they're going to have another outlook on things because of deflation. We're going to see prices come down entirely too fast. We're going to see unemployment spike. We're going to see the spending in the economy decrease drastically. So we've already seen spending slow down. We've already seen some unemployment go right. We've seen a lot of jobs start cutting and stuff like that. So deflation is next. So what happens when the economy goes from booming entirely too much inflation to dying, crashing fast, where we're in a deflationary period? So what'll happen? As of right now, I believe that the Fed are anticipating giving us 75 basis point increase on Wednesday. 75 basis point increase on Wednesday. I guess we'll be done. Hopefully the Fed will start slowing down, extremely slowing down. So we should see some 50s and some 25s going forward. And things will be okay. Things will calm down. And we don't have to worry about that deflationary period. However, with deflation, we also have the fears of recession looming. So recession in 2023, deflation coming even further out. Who knows, sooner or later. On top of just rates being crazy high for the year. This right here is becoming a perfect storm, you all. Becoming a perfect storm. Right now, we know that they're saying we're not currently in a recession due to employment rates. We're seeing a lot of jobs out there. We're seeing unemployment at some very lows. But layoffs are going up. Layoffs are increasing. People are getting laid off left and right. So what happens within the next few months when we see unemployment go up? Unemployment starts to go back up. People can't afford things. That's when you see a drastic drop in spending and consumer purchasing. So right now, you all, we could be making history right now. I mean, the next Great Depression or whatever the case may be. Now, this is just my opinion based on my research, so these are not facts. But based on this, I do anticipate the market coming down some more. And we know as of right now that June was the lowest low for the year. June, we were down there. I believe the spot was in the 360 range. That was our low for the year so far. So, will we see that number again, or will we see it go lower? If we see it go lower than that, you all, we are definitely in a crash, a bear market crisis. The stock market is crashing, and who knows where the bottom will be. But you all know, on the journey to become wealthy, what we know how to do? We know how to make money on the way up or the way down. So we're going to try and make some millionaires. We're going to not only trade our options, but we're going to do some long-term investing. We're going to buy the dip like crazy. Now, I myself, when I say buy the dip, I do mean precise strategic purchasing. We're going to continue to average down on the things that we're already holding because, as you all know, we've been stacking up a lot of cash this year. We're stacking up a lot of cash until we feel comfortable that this thing is no longer going low. But right now, who knows when that'll be. So for me, I am going to continue to strategically purchase some stocks, dividend stocks, some stocks that I was already in that I'm stuck in because I don't want to take losses. I'm going to continue to bring my average down so that when we do see the next rally, I can get out, take some profits. And that you all know, I'm always about taking profits, 10 to 20%. So do not allow yourself to be caught up in these things. If you're in profit right now, be careful within the coming weeks. So let's check out the market, right? I didn't see you all Friday, so let's check out the market for the how the market closed on Friday. Friday we saw the Dow down 0.45%, S&P 500 was down 0.72%, Nasdaq was down 0.9%, and the Russell was down 1.48%. We see the VIX is only up very slightly, but our fear and greed index closed on Friday at a 36. We know it was a 40 on Thursday when we last looked at it. So we're back in the fear, headed towards that extreme fear range very soon. We saw some of our companies that we like come back down a little bit, like ChargePoint. We saw Tesla come down just a little bit, but Tesla is still a big dog, still a banger, and I believe that is one of the ones that Kathy Woods is investing in. However, ARK, ARKK, which is her ETF, I believe it's down for the year. So you all got to be careful about that, right? Got to be careful about that. Year to date, what is she down? Oh, 56%. So although she is one of those people who has been making some very strategic moves, making a lot of money. She the one I told y'all about, right? Tesla. Right before Tesla had its stock split. When it boomed, she already had millions of dollars in call options. She exercised those options and then sold and took some money out. Man, y'all, she made a killing on that. This woman, man, she's either extremely plugged in or she's extremely smart and knows exactly what's going on in these markets before it happens. So I'm just keeping my eyes out on things like that I know are going on around us, because those are the things that's going to make us successful. We got to watch out for them, the big dogs, because they know exactly what's going on behind the scenes, while us low guys, the retail investors, we out here pretty much just trading the trend. So unlike them, we can't see the future. We can't, predict what's going to happen next. We don't have the news before it drops. They do. So you got to be aware of them. Look for those clues. Look for those hints. Reason why we actually check out these things every day. Why we look at the market every day to see what it did. So we got to be aware of that. I do have an article here. S&P 500 futures are little changed ahead of the Federal Reserve September meeting this week. So we know tonight is Sunday night. I'm not going to be very concerned about what the market is doing in the pre-market. As far as I'm concerned, we're going to wait to see this thing in the morning. We know we got to check it every morning to see what the futures are doing. So on Friday, stocks led as investors react to hotter than expected inflation report, CPI. We already knew that was happening, right? I dropped a post on my Instagram, and you all saw it. You did your put options. I know a few of y'all made money with me. Congratulations. I appreciate y'all for making money with me, because I love to see that. The journey to become wealthy for all of us. All of us are becoming wealthy. And this right here, beyond the Fed meeting, there are just a few economic data releases this week, including housing starts on Tuesday and initial jobless claims on Thursday. So these are the things that are really going to push us either up or down this week. So September could turn out to be a terrible month, similar to June. They're already saying this is one of the worst weeks since June. This month could be worse than June, or it could potentially rebound. We know we saw a short rebound already. So, I mean, what could we see next? Hopefully, we get some great numbers, we get some great news, and the markets rebound, and the Fed don't kind of put it on us too bad, and we don't see deflation, we don't see a recession. Although I believe we're in a recession currently, y'all know that. But hopefully things just kind of turn around for us, and us retail investors can get back to making money on the upside, on the green side. Until then, y'all know it's put season. We're going to make money on the way down. As always, we're going to continue to invest in some of these, strategically invest in some of these smart plays. And that's really what I got for you guys. I thank you all for joining the journey to become wealthy. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified, and I'll see you guys later.